Hi everyone, this is Teresa, and I am new to the YouTube world. I've decided to make this video today because I have decided to have weight loss surgery. This is something I have been battling with back and forth for a while. I've tried and tried to lose weight on my own. And it seems like I was just at a standstill no matter how much walking, how less I eat, or whatever the case may be. And I've only lost a total of 5 pounds in 6 months. That is just not cutting it for me. So, just here lately I heard about the gastric sleeve. And I see how that it's a surgery that can be done laparoscopically, which is something that I think would kind of work for me. Sorry, I'm at work, you guys, and I'm just on a little break, and I just decided to get on here and do this and just chart my journey. Just so I can get people's feedback of how they feel about it. I've talked to a couple of my family members, and I have a lot of people that has revelations about it, and they're saying, don't do it, you don't need it, you can work out, you can do this, you can do that. That's easier said than done. I've tried to work out, and it's not like that I would not like to work out. Actually, I would love to work out. But I have the situation where I have what you call as a weak abdominal wall. And with that being said, I have already had 4 surgeries already for hernia repair. And it's like, I could pick up a 5-pound bag of sugar, and here comes a hernia popping out. And now these days, they don't want to do too much about it if you're not in pain. They say as long as it's not bothering you, that you don't have to get surgery done on it. But here it is that it grows to a massive size, bigger than a tennis ball, than a baseball. And it's like you're walking around with this lump, and even when you wear certain clothing, you can actually see it protruding out. And to me, that's just not okay. So that's one of the reasons why I decided that I really need to do something about this weight. Actually, what I went to see about first was just to have what they call abdominoplasty, which is just to get my stomach flat, get it tightened, and hopefully, they can tighten up my muscles and everything, and then I can go and work out and do whatever it is that I need. It's not that I'm not comfortable with my weight. I mean, because I can get up and go and do whatever I need to do. But it's just that I have my middle is always in the way. It's just that stomach of mine that's really in the way. So I went to a plastic surgeon just to see about getting my stomach done. So, of course, he said, sure, I would love to do your surgery. He said, but however, in order for me to do it, you would have to be 230 pounds or less. So I was like, 230 pounds or less, meaning if I want this surgery done, I would have to lose approximately about 50 pounds. So I was like, if I could lose 50 pounds on my own, then I wouldn't need to be here. I've only lost 5 pounds in 6 months. And to me, that's just not enough. So he said, well, he made the suggestion of the different weight loss surgeries. So he was telling me the different ones and the different options that were out there. And when I heard about the gastric sleeve, I was like, maybe that's something that I could do. Because I really didn't want the gastric bypass, only because I will not only be recovering from them making my stomach smaller, but I also will be recovering from them rerouting my intestines. And that's something that I didn't want to do. I'd rather heal from just one thing instead of two things. Only because I don't do great with healing like a normal person. I would have surgery and it'll be something you can bounce back from, they say, in a week or two. And I might be out for about a month and a half. And that's just been my history with everything. It doesn't matter what it is. Even every time I have a hernia repair, it's always a setback. And I ended up being in the hospital over a month or so. And it's just always a lot of complications with that. So that's why I was kind of going back and forth about even thinking about having surgery again, period. But when I got the information about the gastric sleeve, I went to one of the informational centers. And by the way, I decided to go with Christiana Institute of Advanced Surgery. And they have a team of doctors there that I have met. So I have started my journey. And they give you a nice folder and everything and give you all your appointments of what all you need to do. And, of course, you do your weigh-in and all. And then you start going to all the necessary appointments. So far I have done my blood work. I have gotten my x-rays, chest x-rays out the way. I've had my first nutritional visit. And actually tomorrow, I also did my breathing test. Oh my gosh. That was a test that I thought that my head was going to explode. But anyway, I've done that, and I also did my EKG. So those are tests that I've already gotten out the way. With my insurance, it used to be like a 6-month process, and here lately, they have decreased it to 3 months as long as you get in 6 nutritional classes within the 3 months. So it's like 2 a month that you have to do, whereas 1 a month, which spreads it out for 6 months, which I'm kind of glad because I really didn't want to wait 6 months to have to, go through all of this and have it done. So tomorrow I'm actually going for my endoscopy. Which they put you under sedation, actually put you to sleep. And I guess they go in with a camera and they look around and check everything out to see, if there's anything wrong or anything going to be in the way. So I'm having that procedure done tomorrow, which I will try to do a quick little video on it. I didn't want this to be very long. Like I said, this is my first time to the YouTube world, but I just also wanted a way to kind of chart my journey on. I'm kind of looking forward to it. I'm getting excited. I have my first, my psych visit in a couple of weeks as well. So I'm getting everything that I need to do, and it hasn't even been a month yet since I started. And so far I have almost all my appointments done, with the exception of the nutritional appointments, which you have to do twice a month. So I'm kind of looking forward to it. My weight now is 280 pounds. I am 5'6". And first I didn't think I was even going to be eligible. Even though I'm at that high of a weight, I don't have hypertension. I don't have sleep apnea. I don't have high blood pressure, diabetes, or anything like that. So I didn't even think I was going to be a candidate. But then I found out that because my BMI was so high, that qualified me. So I guess that was like the opening of the door, was saying, you know what? You really need to do something about this, because I have tried all kinds of diets, going to the diet doctor. I think they done gave me every pill in the rainbow, exercising and all. It's just that I need some type of tool that I decided to have to be able to help me. And it's not that I'm even a big eater, and that's the biggest thing. So that's why I thought I might have had a thyroid problem or something like that. But none of my tests or anything came out positive for any of that. So that's why it was kind of mind-boggling, because I can drink a smoothie for breakfast, I can have a salad for lunch, and then with the job I do, by the time I go home, a lot of times I'm so tired. If I don't have to fix dinner for the family, I would eat a bowl of cereal or yogurt, or make another small salad or something, eat that, and go to bed. And I'm usually in bed by 7:30. So, yeah. So, this is my video 1 of starting this process. And like I said, I'm very, very excited. And I think I'm getting more excited. And hopefully, if everything goes well during our Christmas break while the kids are out of school, hopefully I will have everything done and can get qualified to have everything done during that break. But I hope you follow me. Just make sure you hit the little button to subscribe. People that's going through the journey or haven't started, or have gone what I've gone through already as far as appointments and all, I would love to hear some of your feedback on how do you feel? Are you anxious? Are you nervous? I mean, because my kids are nervous to death. My son won't even go with me tomorrow for my endoscopy appointment. Like, he literally does not want me to do this. And I keep explaining to him, this is not for you or anyone else. This is something I feel as though that I need to do for me, for my health, my safety, to be have longevity, to be around longer for you guys, you know. I recently lost my mom and my dad, and I wouldn't want my kids to have to go through that right now. I'm 49. I will be 50 next year. So I am really looking forward to this journey, and hopefully by my birthday time, 50, who knows? Hopefully I'll be down about 50 pounds. But I thank you guys for listening, and hope to hear some feedback from you guys soon. See you later.